Wash your hands. No. Oh, you put it in the fridge? You put it in the fridge? Okay, wash your hands. Together. 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm gonna unplug everything today, kiddo. I need the internet. Doesn't really take our internet off. And I need more coffee. Things kind of come and go, you know? Oh my gosh, you alright? Pop socket?
No. My phone started, has a spam call coming in, so it vibrated off the...
Oh, a spam caller broke your phone. That's a... See? Stop spam calling people. She got a phone call and her phone vibrated off the thing it was sitting on. Things come and go. Like, the unplugging thing has been for a long time, but these plugs specifically, right there, those ones, Wi-Fi router, Google Home, they've been the target. They have been the target. Yes, outlet covers exist. They're ugly, man. They're huge and ugly. Priorities, you know? Just about priorities. What's it worth to you type of thing. Did you notice that I'm already browning up? Not nearly as red as I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Told you guys. Fine. It's fine.
What do you mean? You didn't tell anybody anything.
I wasn't panicking. I was just like, you said. Like, I'm not even uncomfortable from it. A little bit on my. I might need some afterglow on my. A little bit right there. Your lips are burnt.
They're all puffy today. Looks like I had lip injections.
What were we thinking?
I mean, I guess there is sunscreen for your lips.
Yeah. Do you want to put some afterglow on my shoulders for me? I would love you forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna whine?
Am I gonna whine?
Like you did yesterday.
You're so mean to me. I was thinking about something today. Moms and dads, like the difference of moms and dads. And because, you know, Priscilla helps with more like, she teaches Abby the more direct stuff, like, not more basic, more useful, maybe, like directly in line with building life skills and independence. So, you know, like all the bathing and self-hygiene and, you know, picking up her room and making her bed and all those things, a lot of the stuff like in the morning and then in the evening before bed as well. She helps her, Abby will help her cook and, like life skill stuff, direct correlation to life skills. Mom does a lot of that with Ab. And then I do indirect, more abstract, I guess, if you will. Like, is collecting eggs going to benefit her as far as independence and life skills? Yes, but indirectly, because there's like, you could learn one thing, you can then apply that knowledge and skill set to another thing, that applicable skill set. So, she's learning things, and even just like how to be gentle with picking things up and putting them down. That's a necessary skill that you have to have in life. I might be reaching, but at the end of the day, oftentimes, and this is the same with Isaiah, and he's neurotypical, is just, I get to have more fun with the stuff that we do. Kind of feel a little guilty about that, but I think it's also a very common role for dads, I mean, those are Tums. Very common role for dads. You don't need Tums. Dads have the fun.
Waffle fries.
I'm not saying moms don't have fun, but I think, and not saying that you don't have fun, with your child, but in a lot of relationships, a lot of families, dad's the fun parent. You know what I mean? What?
Waffle fries.
We're not doing waffle fries. No. You do have respite today with Summer, I think. Maybe it's today, maybe it was rescheduled. I don't know. See, again, that's mom's department. It's not mine. I don't know what's going on around here. Are you just asking for lunch? Hey, Are you just asking for lunch? Yeah, you're hungry? Yeah, we could do lunch. Do you want quail eggs for lunch? You do? You're not as much of an egg junkie as your dad is, but... So, a little guilty that I get to have most of the fun? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but also, sorry not sorry. Like, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. It's super fun being a dad. Are dads better than moms? Huh? Don't say that. She's just saying that because I offered her lunch, that's all. You just eating straight up. Girl, you need to hold your hair over there? I got you. You just eating straight up egg salad, huh?
I'm not really a big fan of sandwiches.
She doesn't do bread very well either.
Yeah.
She has a deep palate, so the bread will get stuck in her palate, like soft bread. So we always have to toast her bread when she does have bread, but she's not a huge fan of bread, like sandwich bread.
Yeah.
I think it has to do a lot with the fact that she gags because it'll get stuck there and then she'll gag. I think it has a lot to do with that. So it's kind of turned her off from bread.
Because she does like subs when we do subs sometimes, the Italian subs.
Yeah.
But like if I get her a meatball
But it has a
sub,
crunchy outside.
yeah.
Italian
But
bread.
if I get her a meatball sub, she likes to eat just the meatballs.
Yeah.
So.
Priscilla makes a killer egg salad. It's egg salad,
simple.
but it's so good. You don't make it often.
How do y'all like your bread toasted? I like super toasty. You like a mid.
A mid toast.
Yeah.
Slightly browned.
Isaiah would say this was burnt. It's not burnt. It's perfect.
He's kind of a little sensitive to burning. Like
He is.
You know.
Like if you make a chicken with a marinade on it, the chicken is gonna turn it's gonna have like a charred look. It's just the sugar from the marinade.
Right.
And he's like, you burnt it. I'm like, I didn't burn it, buddy. Look, like this is too light for you. I don't know what's going on with our toaster.
No, I'm good with that. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know the numbers on the toaster are minutes?
I did not.
Literally, I was like 40 years old when I learned that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
We need another.
Scylla said it's summertime. Don't get on me for my paper plates.
I'm not.
We're not paper plate users. We
Yeah.
use glass.
Even when we have like family dinner, most times I'll do regular plates.
Yeah.
But during the summer, I typically use more paper plates. But
Lots of people use paper plates. I've seen the comments.
oh my gosh, I know.
People don't like to say it out loud though. They're afraid they're gonna get chastised. Or I saw
shredded cheese or anything.
at one point we saw someone like, why do all YouTubers use paper plates? I don't think that's a thing at all. We don't, but like Priscilla said, we'll use them during the summer. Like this is literally the first summer, first of all, but we don't. But I think a lot of people do, right?
Yeah.
And it just so happens that they also happen to be YouTubers. I don't think it's like a YouTuber thing.
You grew up using paper plates with your dad.
Yes.
Because they had the fancy little. You would go to their house when I first met Asa, and they had the little plastic paper plate holder.
Yeah.
Like you would get your holder and you get your paper plates so that they could buy the less expensive plates, and you didn't have to worry about it being flimsy.
Yep.
I do buy the little more
The Chinette.
the Chinette, but I love them.
There's no like coating on them too, like that waxy coating or anything like that.
Yeah.
No plastic in it, so I don't know. I like those better. Yeah, I like the Chinette better.
Do you want cheese on your? I don't know.
Yeah,
I have cheese.
Cheese would
but
be good.
I just shredded some.
I like cheese on everything.
I have extra.
I always like cheese.
Okay. I'm not doing
Cheese on all the things. There are worse things than having, like, to have all over your house than soap. But I swear, like every time I go to pull the door shut in the bathroom or whatever, touch the doorknob, it's slimy with hand soap, and there's like soap dripping down into the sink basin, and there's always like a little soap on the handrail here and on the kitchen sink because Abigail washes her hands a lot, a whole lot. It's just a thing. She goes to the bathroom 4,000 times a day. Just like goes into the bathroom.
and
wash her hands every time. Every time she goes in the bathroom. I had someone ask if there was a cure for autism, if we would be the first in line to cure her autism, right? And I was like, this is very nuanced. Like there's a whole you know, of like you can't cure autism, blah blah blah. You know,
She's tearing up.
I don't know. No, pick that up. Go take it back. Get up. Get up, please. Go take that back. Go put it where you got it from. That's a return. You can't take stuff out of the office. Here, take these. I don't know why you have rolls of toilet paper. Go put those in the bathroom. So one of the things I said was that, you know, in my response was about, you know, autism isn't. Come on in the bathroom. Come on. Come on. Autism isn't. First of all, it's not curable. You can't cure a neurological disorder, right? But it's the like I would give her the ability to communicate in a heartbeat, like effective communication, first in line, absolutely. What else did I say?
She's like, I'm communicating that I want a paper bag.
You want a paper bag? Okay. Yeah. Oh, independence. You know, whatever it took to give her a level of independence, you know, to where she could do things on her own, because independence is freedom, and we all deserve to be free, and that kind of thing. And then freedom from OCD, 100%. It's the comorbidities, you know. It's the other things that make life so challenging, so hard. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not the autism. Obviously, they go hand in hand. They're kind of, you know, they coexist. They're comorbidities, all that, but it's a very specific thing. It was a long response. I put way more into it, way more thought into it than this, but the OCD is tough. Tough, not just for us, not because there's soap on the doorknobs, but imagine like you're going through life and it's like you have to wash your hands right now. You have to. This cannot be plugged in. This must be unplugged no matter what. Got to be unplugged. Just that's hard, you know. I thought you were messing with me. Priscilla unplugged the toaster. We don't keep the toaster on the counter. We don't keep things on our. We don't like to keep things on our counter, according to Priscilla. The counter needs to be as empty as possible. Just like a decorative mixer.
It's not a decorative mixer.
Baked more than it wouldn't.
It wouldn't be as pretty as
I'm-
it is.
So it's decorative.
I'm saving it.
Thank you. I don't want you to dump that.
Abby, did you put that back? That was my thing.
This is my decorative tripod.
Yeah. Can you decorate your office with it?
Sure. Why are you looking at me like that? You gonna hang out with Summer? That'd be fun, huh? Little girls' day? Yeah. I feel like you haven't seen her in a little bit. When's the last time she came?
It's last week.
Was she here last week?
Yeah, she came Friday instead of Thursday. 'cause we
Oh,
were
that's
in
right.
China.
That's right.